Welcome to Grill Shack in Westgate Mall. I'm your chef today, Chef Seta, and today we're gonna make a fillet steak. I call it a special fillet steak because it's special in its own way, the way we serve it. We're gonna serve it with the mushroom and spinach as a side, and mushroom sauce. Gonna make a quick mushroom sauce for you to see. Let's get started. First of all, I'm gonna start with the fillet steak. Gonna cut it for you. Join me, please. This is a fillet steak. These are 21-day fillet steak, 21-day aged fillet steak. Next, we're gonna remove the silver membrane. Go. Now, when you're trimming, you make sure you don't cut the meat because that will be a waste. So you make sure you remove only the silver membrane, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Yes. It's called cleaning a fillet. As you can see, I'm not cutting any meat. It's just a silver membrane that I'm removing. That's how you do it. And just in case by mistake you cut a piece of meat, you just put it on the side. You're gonna use that for some other use. Also trim the fat. Piece like that you put aside. It's useful, that is a waste. Now, my interest is the middle part of the fillet. That's the head and that's the tail. So the middle part of the fillet is where we're gonna get our steak from. So just cut there. You can put it there. Now, that's our fillet steak. This is what we are gonna use today. Since it's ready, the next is we're gonna make a sauce together with the side. But first of all, let's start with the sauce because that takes a little bit of time. You can join me as we make a sauce on the other side. First of all, we heat our pan. It's a quick mushroom sauce. Very delicious, very tasty. You're gonna love it. First, what you're going to do is put some butter, heat up some butter. Put quite a number because mushrooms tend to absorb the butter. Something like that. So we're gonna saute until the mushrooms are well cooked and there's no liquid that is left at the bottom of the pan. As our mushroom sauce is cooking, I'm also going to start preparing the side, which is a mushroom spinach. Please make sure whenever you're preparing your, or whenever you are cooking your mushroom, make sure there's no liquid that comes out of the mushroom that remains underneath the pan, or else your mushroom sauce will curdle. So once your pan is hot, again we are using mushroom sauce, butter. Heat up some butter. Sorry, heat up some butter. Add in some chopped onion. Two teaspoons of chopped onion is enough for a portion of spinach. To golden brown color, then you add in your mushrooms, sliced mushroom. A handful of sliced mushrooms. Then saute. You saute, adjusting the high and low of your fire, otherwise your onions will burn. Now I see the mushrooms are cooked. I'm going to add in cooking cream and milk. That's our milk. This is our cooking cream. It's a quick mushroom sauce. Cooking cream, mushrooms, and milk. Cook that on medium heat. It shouldn't boil, it should just cook fine, but it shouldn't boil. On the other hand, our mushrooms are ready, so we'll add in, our baby spinach. These are baby spinach, nice and tender. Put in some salt and some pepper. Now our spinach is ready. We're gonna keep it aside as we wait for the sauce and the steak. Always remember to check seasoning before you serve. Nice. Now, our mushroom sauce is yet to be ready. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a roux, it's called a roux, to thicken the sauce and add in some little bit of brown sauce. Then our sauce will be ready. So next, I'm going to prepare a roux. A roux is just a mixture of butter and flour. A roux is always a little bit delicate. If you don't make it properly, your roux will have quite a lot of lumps in it. So this is how I prepare the roux. What I do is I take butter and mushroom, butter and flour mixed together, heat it up together. Most chefs will melt the butter first, then add in some flour. But my style is put everything together, then whisk. That's how I do it. Then quick. Then we need to whisk that. As you see, there are no lumps in it. Remember, everything you prepare, you must at least season. Don't heat it up so much because the butter is gonna burn and change the color. Cook while adjusting the heat so that you don't burn whatever you are cooking. I just made a light roux because I don't want to thicken the sauce to be too thick. So what I want is just a nice smooth consistency. That should be ready. Now I'm going to thicken the sauce by adding the roux into the my mixture of cream, mushrooms, and milk. Now I get to put some little bit of heat. As you see, our sauce is slightly thickening. And when you're putting a roux, make sure the fire is on low. Next, to give it some flavor, to add some flavor into our mushroom sauce, I'm going to add in some brown sauce. The brown sauce is homemade and it's very delicious. It takes about 3 to 4 hours preparing the brown sauce, and it has quite a good flavor in there. So we're gonna fold in. That's our mushroom sauce is ready and thick, just the way I wanted it to be. If you want some little bit of a more brown color, what you do, you just add in more of your brown sauce. So let's take a seasoning. Let's have nice. Our mushroom sauce is ready. Mushroom and spinach as our side is also ready. Now next we are going to grill our steak, then combine the final dish. Please come with me. Now when you're grilling a steak, you don't, a fillet steak, you don't grill it the way it is. Otherwise it's gonna take longer to cook. What you do, this is how you press it in. You press it in, then slightly we need to part the fillet. You part the fillet in. Now that's how we're gonna grill our steak, other than the way it's always been. And we season it. We chefs always like salt and pepper. It goes together. They always go together. At times, never be shy on salt and pepper. So we're going to grill the steak. So fillet steak, I'm going to grill a medium fillet steak, which is a favorite of quite a lot of steak lovers. When you're grilling your steak, you don't keep on turning it, otherwise it takes longer to cook. You give it time to cook on one side before you turn on the other side, to give it some nice looking grill marks. We're going to grill it for around 10 to 12 minutes. What I've been using here is butter. Butter adds some flavor onto the whatever you are cooking. Butter adds some flavor in it. Our medium steak is ready. Now, the next is to serve it or present it to you to see. Before that, as I'll be going to warm up our sauce and our side, we're gonna keep the steak into our secret house sauce. Our secret house sauce is also made in-house. So let me put there for a while, for around a minute as we warm up our sauce, then we serve the steak. I see our mushroom sauce is still hot, but let me just warm it up a little bit. And the mushrooms and spinach. Warm it up. Mushroom is nice and warm, so let's do the presentation. Mushroom and spinach acts as our side. Just the same way you can have your steak with a side of spinach. Next, I'm gonna put steak on top of our mushroom and spinach. Here we go. Next is the steak on top of, we're gonna put it on a bed of mushrooms and spinach. That's how we are doing it. Next, I'm gonna pour some mushroom sauce on top of the steak. Then lastly, finish up with streaky bacon and some chopped parsley. So in the meantime, before I pour my mushroom sauce on top, let me prepare the streaky bacon in less than a minute. As we just roughly chop. Now after the steak, I will pour some mushroom sauce on top of it. That much. Followed by our streaky bacon. And some chopped parsley. There you go. Our fillet steak is ready. We call it special fillet steak that we serve with mushroom and spinach, mushroom sauce, and streaky bacon. You can either choose a streaky bacon or a beef bacon. This is the mushroom, and it's a special fillet we serve with mushroom, spinach, mushroom sauce with either beef or streaky bacon. I've been your chef Scepter from Grill Shack in Westgate Mall. You can try that at home. If you fail or if you don't succeed, if you forget anything, you can come back to us and I'll be happy to show you. Thank you.